Evaluate the integral using integration by parts, and the integral we have is x times e to the negative x dx. So in this particular problem, using integration by parts, we're going to let u equal x, and dv is going to equal e to the negative x dx. Okay, so now we're going to take the derivative with respect to x to both sides. So we have du, which is equal to the derivative of x, which is 1, dx. And now we want to take the antiderivative of e to the negative x. So let's go ahead and do that. So we want e to the negative x dx. Okay, so we would let u equal negative x, and du is going to equal negative dx. Multiply both sides by negative du, or by negative, we get negative du, which is equal to dx. So let's go ahead and substitute. So we have e to the u times negative du. So factor out the negative. We have negative e to the u du. Sorry, let's go ahead and do that again. So we have negative e to the u plus c, which would be negative e to the negative x. So therefore, we're going to use that piece right there as the antiderivative. So it's going to be negative e to the negative x. Now in step 3, what we're going to do now is rewrite the original problem. So we have x e to the negative x dx using the integration by parts formula. So u times v minus v du. We know that u is x, v is negative e to the negative x, minus v, which is negative e to the negative x, times du, which is dx. So we're going to go ahead and then simplify. So we have negative x, e to the negative x. Factor out the negative times that minus is going to be plus e to the negative x dx. And we already know what the antiderivative of that is. And the antiderivative of e to the negative x dx we found up here was negative e to the negative x. So therefore, we end up getting the following. Negative x e to the negative x plus, actually it would be minus, so it'd be minus e to the negative x, and then plus c. And then if we wanted to, we can factor out the e to the negative x. So we would get e to the negative x, or negative e to the negative x would equal x, or times x plus 1 plus c would be the final result.